You know what sucks though?
Going to court. You have one life, and I don't want to be a felon, but I want to experience what going to court is like. Hello, Your Honor. You look very good today. You single?
I get home 11 p.m. tired as hell. I wake up to a freaky smell of poop. Like poop, bro. Anyway, I go back, do the same thing with the toilet paper. 2 hands, boom, I get it, and I'm running, and then Hey guys,
welcome back to the Jathaly podcast.
We are back with another episode, you guys. It's Sunday for us, but happy Thursday. I hope you guys are having an amazing day today. Drive safe. If you're listening to our audio version at like 5 a.m., I think our podcast goes up 5 a.m. Eastern time every day. Or
from what I remember, it goes up on the audio platforms at 4 a.m. Eastern time zone, so around 7 a.m. Pacific. And if you're anywhere else around the world, just do the math.
Wait, you just completely... Did you just say 4 a.m. Eastern and 7 a.m.
Pacific? Yes.
Mm-hmm. I don't think that's the way it works, babe.
Are we really starting off the morning like this, Natalie?
Babe, I think that would be if it's 4 a.m. Eastern, it's 1
I mean, I hope you guys are awake because apparently I'm not.
Yeah, because they're before us. I mean, they're ahead of us. Anyway, so it goes up really, really early. So if you guys are going to work super early in the morning, you guys can play the audio version way before the video. The video goes up later in the day because we're in charge of posting the video. Hence, it's always late. But the audio...
Don't blame me. Please don't blame me.
But the audio does always go up super, super early in the morning if you want to listen to it on your way to work or school or whatever it is.
Or at the gym.
Or at the gym, you know. We are on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. We are on pretty much any streaming platform. Sorry you're seeing my hand on the other camera.
Sorry. Move your hand.
Sorry. Anyway, welcome back to another podcast, you guys. We're living.
We are. The past 2 weeks have been very, very tough. Like on the go every single day. And it's finally come to an end.
Yeah,
No, just kidding. It hasn't come to an end. Oh. I actually have a lot of stuff for the next couple of days that we will get into in just a moment.
Yeah, you know what? I actually crashed out on, I think, what the hell happened to my ice machine? Is it crooked? Or is it just my head? I don't know. Anyway, I got a new ice machine and I'm so excited. My Nuggy ice right now. Oh, it's so bus. I kind of crashed out, I feel like, the past few days. And I was vlogging for like 7 hours out of the day only, which usually, you guys, I literally wake up like at 6 a.m. and I'm vlogging from 6 a.m. to like 9 p.m. every single day. But I just I don't know. I think I came to a slow also because you know how we were talking about how we were on like the ultimate low and then my birthday. And then after that, it was like, you know what? I'm going to take a break, but not really a break because I was still vlogging and stuff.
But I think a big thing that had to do with her like downhill and getting tired is because she's been addicted to Fortnite. Nat's addiction is insane. She wants to play Fortnite Reload every single night. Like earlier, like a couple hours ago, actually, before she was wrapping up her presents video, she was telling me like, after we do this, we're going to go play Fortnite Reload. But right now it's kind of late for us. And I don't know if we have time to do Fortnite Reload.
Not anymore. No, not anymore. And I also I need to stop because Fortnite was the thing that made me the happiest the past couple of days. You know, Fortnite and Suits. That was just like this morning I woke up and I watched 2 episodes of Suits.
In the morning, guys.
I never do that. Like as soon as I wake up, I get out of bed. But I was like, I'm going to turn the TV on because today's Sunday. I was like, I'm going to turn the TV on, you know, and I'm going to watch 2 episodes of Suits.
But actually this past weekend, we actually had like a normal weekend for once because usually we are always on the go. We're either at parties or stuff. I mean, me and Nat were not together this weekend. So I was with my friends. My friends ended up coming over because there was like a Beamer invasion close by. So they ended up coming over to visit me. And then after that, we hung out. And when I was hanging out with my friends, Nat was going to a cousin's quinceañera. And then, you know, we just separated our ways and both came back home at like midnight.
Yeah, it was nice. It was a good weekend, honestly. And it was very much fun. And I feel refreshed. And I was watching this TikTok in the morning. And I tried to stay. Now I feel like my ideal side of TikTok is like aesthetic TikTok and motivational TikTok. I think that's like the
really
sweet
good
spot. Mm-hmm. I love that type of TikTok. Anyway, I was watching this video of this like super, super rich. Hold on. This is so high, but it's because I put it hella high, you guys, because it drops as I speak. Anyway, and there's this family on TikTok that's like ultra rich, like super, super rich. Have you seen them?
There's a couple families that I watched.
It's like a black couple and they have the biggest house in history. I think it's in Arizona.
I haven't seen them.
I'm sure you have. Because their house is like the biggest house I've ever seen.
The only people that I do know, it's the African-American couple that does the dad's cooking all the time. All the time.
That might be him. The one that I'm talking about, the dad cleans all the time, like every day.
To be honest, I don't know if it's him because if I'm cooking, I'm not cleaning.
I don't know.
I don't know. I hate cooking and cleaning at the same time. I feel like it has to be 50-50.
I love this couple. I love watching their videos. They're so slay because they have like a really, really big house and they're just, I don't know. I just love watching their videos. Them and then the other family I like, Videa and we love them so much. Anyway, I was watching their video and they had posted a video where they were like talking about how they're looking for land to build their next house. And she was basically explaining how people always say like we have a lot of money, but you know we've always been like put your entire dussy into. She didn't say that, I said that, but putting basically everything into everything you do, nothing mediocre, like whatever. Super inspirational words, and I was like, I had this mindset like a few months ago. Like, what happened to you, Nat? So anyway, that kind of like slapped me back into reality, and I was like, okay, I need to do better, and I need to go back to where I was.
What do you think your mindset is at right now, then, or where do you think it is?
Crashed out. I don't know.
Because I don't see you like splurging your money anywhere.
No, I'm not. That's not what it is.
Do you think you're just like, you're not focused on investing a little bit of portions?
No. It has nothing to do with money. I think it has more to do with like motivation of making more money.
Got you. Okay. So it's your motivation side.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I just feel like I just got super disconnected. And I'm always usually, like I'm always super, super like go, you know. But I don't know what happened to me the past few months. I've just kind of been like,
We all have our highs and lows, though. I think that's like the unique part of life. Like, you can't be at an all-time high because then you won't enjoy your highness when you're going low. No,
I agree. But watching that, I was like, you know what? This is like what I want to live by, you know? And this is usually what I live by, so I need to like snap out of it. Anyways, another reason why I was in my Fortnite era is because I want to start a gaming channel with Nelly. I think we talked about this on the podcast already.
I think that'd be smart. Yeah. No, I don't know if we have, but if we haven't, then we are going to talk about it right now.
Yes. I want to start a gaming channel with Nelly so bad because I've gamed always. Like, me and Minecraft are one. Like, actually, I loved Minecraft. Growing up, I would play Minecraft with my cousin every single day, and I was just like, I just always loved games. But Nelly always did too. Like, me and Nelly always loved games. I remember Nelly would literally bring a chair from like the kitchen and sit behind me. I'd get so mad. She'd sit behind me and watch me play games. And I'd be like, Nelly, why do you always have to watch me? Because me and Nelly didn't get along. I'm like, Nelly, why do you always have to watch me? And then Mom would be like, let her watch. And
Nelly was a prick back then or what?
Yeah, she was just like your prick little sibling. It's funny because I freaking can't be away from her now. But she would bring a chair and just like watch me game. So she's loved gaming. Me and Nelly play Fortnite like every night.
That's so funny.
She just like me for real.
Because growing up, I was the same way. My older brother would play FIFA and like he'd grind and grind. He actually did a couple FIFA tournaments, won Xboxes and won money and stuff. He also won like United States tickets, like soccer game tickets, and it was really cool. But
from FIFA?
Yeah, from FIFA.
What the hell?
But the hard part was whenever he was playing like those serious tournaments, we couldn't be on the Wi-Fi because our Wi-Fi wasn't strong back then. Like I think back then they didn't have like the greatest Wi-Fi connections. So if anyone was on the Wi-Fi, he would lag, and then the opposite team would have the advantage when you're playing against him. But yeah, that was like our bonding moments.
That's like a universal experience. I don't think Wi-Fi was good back then. Because for me either, I couldn't go into any like forest biomes. I could only do desert biomes.
Why? Those are like the easiest ones that would render?
It wouldn't render in the computer. It would crash and it like close Minecraft on me.
Yeah, I'm sure because the forest has like trees and
jungle, my worst nightmare. I could not do any of that. Anyway, yeah, so I really want to start a gaming channel. I feel like it would be a really good time to, like I would be making content out of something I really like doing. So that's why. And then I would have something to justify me playing games. Because right now I just can't justify it. I had so much fun the past, week. But I need to cut down on it for sure. Because it's just not good for the economy.
That would be cool. What kind of games do you think you would be playing with Nelly on this?
Minecraft.
Only Minecraft?
And Fortnite.
I think you have to expand a little bit. Like play little bits of everything.
I can add packs or mods to Minecraft. That's expanding.
You wouldn't play like scary games or anything?
No.
I would pay to see you get scared on the game.
Can we talk about this?
Yeah, let's talk about scary games.
I hate spooky, scary stuff so badly, and I love fall. So finding that, like my type of Halloween is fall. I hate the bloody, spooky kind of Halloween. I freaking hate it with everything in me. It scares the shit out of me.
I don't know how parents were letting kids dress up as Scream with a bloody knife.
Oh, yeah. My worst nightmare. Could never do it. That's Tito for real. I could never do it. Like, even in my house, like, I don't like to buy anything that's too spooky. Like, I draw the line at skull coffee cups. Like, that's where we draw the line. We don't ever decorate for Halloween like that. Oh, I just got some really cool decor.
Dude,
outdoor decor.
Nat stacked up on decor this year.
You know what? It's crazy because I only spent like $200 in decor this year.
And tell them why. Because we are smart. We're in a money saving era. So last season, we actually decided to put all of our stuff, pack it up, and put it in our garage. And we got it.
Jake? It's crazy because I've done that all of the years, but I feel like some shit always goes missing. This year, we also lost the box.
Yeah, dude. There's like 2 or 3 bins that are missing.
You know what? The transition between last Christmas to this Christmas too. Like, Christmas of 2022 to 2023, I lost all of my Christmas decor.
But this year's Christmas is going to be nice because we found, there's like 3 or 4 boxes of Christmas stuff. So we have all of that.
You're right. And then when we moved out of our last apartment that we got in 2022, I actually donated like pretty much all of our Christmas decor to some followers of ours.
I remember. Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. I just donated all my stuff. There was this one particular girl. She actually still watches our videos. And I see her at Pilates. I remember she came to my house because she had bought something. I don't know what she had bought. But she had let me know that they were like struggling. So we gave her like a full-on Christmas tree that I had never opened. Remember the Target frosted one?
Yeah, that was a big Christmas tree.
And then, I don't know, I think a few other like Christmas stuff. Yeah, so we didn't have any decor for Christmas of 2023 because I'd given everything away. So I completely stacked up on brand new decor. But then I don't know what happened and I lost some boxes. So I just don't.
And that's cool because I had extra clothes in my closet. You know my closet. Like, there's always 1,000 clothes in there. But I had bags of clothes that I wouldn't ever wear, and I just finally threw them in a bag. And in my last video, I was like, if you need clothes and you're size small to medium, let me know because I'm going to be donating those. So I got a couple people that I have to donate those bags to. And they're going to good use because the past couple of like bags of clothes that I've had always went to Goodwill or something where I could have donated it to like a charity or like where people
give
are
them to people because Goodwill's scammers. Like they'll get your clothes, and then you have to pay for it. No, I think it's so much better to like give just people the clothes. Lately, I've been giving all of my clothes to someone in our family who will like take it to Mexico. It's just the best thing because that way people actually get it for free versus Goodwill.
I also got note that there's like orphanages that you can give it to. So imagine
I
that.
Didn't know that. I didn't know
that's cool.
Yeah, I usually just always ask like on Instagram and stuff like that. And that's just how I do it. Anyway. So yeah, our Christmas decor for this year, hopefully we won't have to spend a lot of money. This year, the only thing that we really spent money on, well, that was different. What we did there, but that's not fall. That's just in general home renovations. The only things that I spent money on was like this pumpkin. I bought a new pumpkin.
A pillow.
Yeah, but those were like $3 at Target. Like my little gnome, and that's pretty much it. I didn't spend much. I had a full box of fall stuff. And fall is different than Christmas because Christmas it's like ornaments, tree skirt, like tree topper and lights and all kinds of stuff. Versus fall, it's just like fall candles and pumpkins and stuff. Anyway, I have my entire house decorated for fall already, completely done. You guys are getting that video next week, so be ready. I'm so excited because we ate. Yeah,
we got our first taste of fall today. It was raining today, and I was like, what the? But it was also blazing hot, so it was kind of concerning.
No, that's scary, yeah, for sure.
And then also yesterday, we had like 3 earthquakes in a matter of a couple minutes.
Back to back.
California is really going through, especially because of the wildfires as well. There's wildfires like every single week.
It's crazy, and I feel like wildfires hit us a little closer to heart now, which you guys will understand why in a few weeks, but they scare me a lot now. Like it's actually terrifying.
That's why I need to get my private pilot's license, and as soon as I get that, I'm buying a plane that has like tons of water that it could hold.
You got plane money, boy?
I don't got plane money, but look you know what I do got? I got a big heart and a big brain, and I'm gonna put it to use.
Perfect. Made me rich. I just want to be a stay-at-home doggy mom, please. Please.
Hey, don't we all?
Don't we all, buddy? That would be awesome. But yeah, I'm really, really excited for Christmas, and fall is already, and we're going to start our fall shenanigans. I'm already starting. I'm literally doing my first fall vlog tomorrow, period.
Ooh.
I'm starting. We're doing I'm waking up. I'm lighting a fall candle. I'm just, you know what sucks though?
Going to court. That sucks. I'm telling you right now, that sucks. What else sucks? What could suck more than going to court?
Nothing.
Not having fall leaves? Oh my gosh.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Fuck you.
We know each other too good.
Babe, you know what's crazy? I feel like every time we start to hit September, we're moving out of California. California. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry guys, too late. California. Every single time. From September, okay? From September to like February. We're getting out of here. We hate it here. Right.
It's because like the fall seasons everywhere else / winter seasons everywhere else is nice. Like they get the seasons, but where we live in California doesn't. Northern California, mark my words, we will be up there this fall or winter.
Not just Northern California. Guys, this fall, I'm taking 3 fall trips, okay? We're taking one to Northern California, we're going to Canada, and we're going to another one that I'm not going to say yet.
Okay, I think you're going to say, I was like, no, don't say it.
Wait, we might be taking. Wait, it's 4. Wait, no, we're taking 4 trips. 4 fall
Brother.
trips.
Where else are we going? Where's the 4th place?
We're going to Oregon, but I'm not gonna say the other place.
Yeah, don't say the other place.
But yeah, we're gonna take so many fall trips, and I'm so excited because fall is truly. I think I used to be a summer girly. I'm a fall girly now. I think for sure. What are you, babe?
I'm gonna stay out of trouble, boy. Don't speed,
Not really.
boy.
Okay, you want to tell us about what you're doing?
Tomorrow, I have a big day. Oh, actually, not tomorrow, but like the next day. But I have to go to court, and I wasn't as prepared as I really thought I was because where I have to go to court is a small town. The biggest town is 2 hours away. So trying to find a lawyer for traffic violations was kind of hard. I was going to do like someone from Nashville, Tennessee, but they're going to quote me for like the commute and everything, right? So it's going to be so expensive,
babe,
Natalie.
But if you don't get this thing dropped, you're going to pay that in insurance. You're going to pay that in like, you know how many points that is? They knocked you out, what, at 18 over?
Yeah, I was going 18 over. So
that's a lot, Jake.
But what I can argue because I have screenshots of where I was driving, and like my argument will be valid because of what I seen and what I claim I seen, because I'm going to say that I seen something that was here, didn't see the next one because I didn't see it at the time, right? I'm not looking at every sign on the road. And then the next time I see it, the sign, I slow down, but that's when the cop catches me. That's going to be...
Well, that's really what happened. You're
exactly,
not lying.
like I'm not lying.
But I just think you need to have a really good story. Like,
Yeah.
I need you to practice this speech a bajillion times with me.
Okay, you want to be the the judge real quick?
Yeah, I'll be the judge.
Hello, Your Honor. You look very good today. You single? Got a boyfriend? I got some goldens at the house. What's good?
Yeah, you're for sure getting knocked like 5 points off your license. Thank you.
If you're locking me up, I'll be happy.
Okay, baby.
Okay, my bad. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. It's going to be my first time going to court. It's going to be a life learning lesson.
You're excited, babe?
Yeah, because like you have one life, and I don't want to be a felon, but I want to experience what going to court is like.
I'm really trying to understand
We're watching Suits right now, so I'm gonna try to put my
babe.
little vocabulary into play.
You're trying to be Harvey so bad. I promise you are not, honey.
Yeah, because I'm Mike. Yeah.
You're Lewis. Oh.
If you watch Suits, you're laughing right now. If you haven't watched it, but you're gonna watch it.
Watch it. It's really good. Yeah, I'm really excited for you, but not really because I have to be a stay-at-home solo dog mommy for 3 days.
Oh, didn't you want a puppy?
Imagine, Jake, if I had to stay with the puppy by myself. Oh no, please no. I'm gonna game the whole time you're gone. Just kidding.
I'm gonna have someone deliver a puppy to you.
Oh, please, please.
You're gonna game when I'm gone?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm really not.
I'm unplugging the cords, the most important cords.
No, I won't play if I have to load up the game. So I'm not gonna play while you're gone.
That's what you're saying right now. But when you're going through it, like I need to play, I'm feeding to play. You're gonna plug it in.
No, you know what's crazy, you guys? We were addicted to playing. When was it? It was like
it was last summer actually. That's when Fortnite OG came out, I think.
Yeah, and we were addicted.
Dude, we were playing like nonstop for 2 months straight.
But I need to stop. But I am. Tomorrow we are starting the grind again. The grind starts tomorrow, I promise. I told myself I was like, September 1st, the grind starts. But I was too hungover September 1st, so now we're starting it this time. But I really hope things go well with you, babe. I really do. And I hope that your judge is a girl and she thinks you're cute. And then she takes off the points.
Yeah, I'm going to be very professional, and I'm not going to act like how I am right now because I just got to put on a show to entertain y'all, keep you guys awake when you're driving early mornings. You know, that's the character I'm playing right now.
Yeah, I hope that everything goes well.
Thank
and that
you. I appreciate it.
You know, you're going into Nashville, and then you're you know, I'm so sad because I feel like the bird is flying out of the bird nest. Jake is flying by himself, and he's getting his own rental car, and he got his own hotel. And I'm like, I'm a little nervous for you.
Why, bro? I'm a grown man.
Because I usually do all that.
You act like I've never done this before.
Did
you forget about the Guatemala trip?
Yeah, you didn't book anything.
Okay, but still.
That's literally my point. That you're not like the best booker on things, so you just don't do it. You're like the driver, you know? Yeah. But yeah, I guess you're not good at that either because you got a speeding ticket. Too soon?
Yeah, too soon, brother.
Okay,
too soon.
That was kind of mean.
You talk a lot for driving the way you drive. To be honest, I don't think I should have gotten the speeding ticket. I think Nash should have got the speeding ticket.
Why?
Because I feel like I drive in the slow lane all the time on every single freeway.
Here he goes.
And Nat's always telling me to move over. Like today, I was driving my friend's fast car in the slow lane, and she tells me to, or she just moves over right away. Like, come on.
Well, because that's not your car, but.
Even in my car, I drive on the slow lane. Any car that I drive, it's always in the slow lane.
Apparently not, because you got 18 over, buddy. So apparently not.
I can argue that, dude. Jeez.
No, but you know what, babe? I think ever since your speeding ticket, you are traumatized because you're not driving the way that you usually do.
But also, I was going 3 over what I thought the speed limit was. 48 miles per hour. That makes sense. I don't know what, like, if the judge books me, just know Jake 2 TK is coming out. And I'm just kidding.
What's that?
Nah, they call me TK, though, because I'm about to beat the race.
What's that?
You don't know TK?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Don't go to court.
Okay. Anyway, so yeah, Jake will be going over there and we'll keep you updated. He's going to film an entire vlog on his entire experience.
Stay tuned for that. I'm going to vlog. It's going to be a good vlog. Trust me.
And stay tuned for my solo dog mommy activities for the next 3 days.
She's going to be so miserable. That's what you're going to be, dude.
Oh, Nilai texted me.
Oh my God. It's always something with Nilai. I promise you. It's never anything about Jake. Like, oh my gosh, Jake texted me. No, it's Nilai. You're going to make me dislike Nilai.
Yesterday I went to a party with her, bro. It was so funny. We went to a party. Well, it was like a family party. So my mom went, my dad went, Tito and Nelly went, and I went. Well, Jake couldn't go because he was... What are you yapping about? Jake couldn't go because he was with his friends. They went to a freaking car meet, which I'm going to get into after this. Anyway, why can't I undo this? I feel like you guys can't see my pretty face. So anyway, it was a quince. And we had so much fun. And me and Ellie went. And you know what? I was telling Jake this yesterday. I was like, I had so much fun. And I wasn't drunk. And that just proved to me that it truly just matters who's around you, Because next time that I'm sober and I'm not giving drunk behavior, even though I'm sober, then it's truly just the crowd. Because yesterday, me and Nelly, like when I tell you it was just like, it was me and Nelly on the dance floor the entire time and I did not have any drinks in my system. That's how you know, bro. Nelly was out there like literally just doing the funniest things. No shame in her game. It's a quince, it's packed. And she
And she just what? She just gave you the best vibes ever and I love her. Okay, tell them a story about me now.
Babe,
a Jake party.
I love you, babe. I love hanging out with you so much. You're my best friend.
Yeah, am I?
You're my
Doesn't sound like it. Sounds like I'm like your second best friend, the one that got kicked out after finding the new best friend.
No, you're my original best friend. Yeah, you're my original best friend.
You're gonna get beat after this.
No, you're my original best friend. But anyway, we had so much fun, and my parents were like, literally, like if my parents had binoculars, they would actually like would have pulled them out and been like looking at me,
scouting at you guys.
They actually would have. Like I feel like my parents' biggest fear is when Nelly gets a little older because me and Nelly together fuck shit up, and it's so much fun. And I feel like they were just like the whole time. Like we went to a photo booth, and I could see my dad like.
That's weird because I think you're the best influence that Nelly can ever have in the world. Like, what can she lose being influenced by you? Like, actually, be serious.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty good. I would say I'm good. I'm pretty good.
You're a good person. You're really smart. You're intelligent, and you're ambitious. Aside from playing Fortnite a couple days ago.
You know what? I am a good influence.
No. But I definitely think like you deserve like the next whole 2 years of playing Fortnite straight.
Oh yeah, I like that. You know what? I do deserve that. Mm-hmm. You're right. I do deserve.
Yeah, but you're not gonna.
Well, no. If I start a gaming channel and I can play Fortnite every day, and then it's fine.
Are you putting face cam or no?
Face cam? Yeah, a little webcam on the side. Bro, it's going to be so exciting. We're going to set up, like, Nelai's room with, like, her PC, and then I'm going to set up my room with my PC, and then maybe if you act nice, we'll have you as a collab. And Tito already said Tito's first in line.
You're using my PC.
Tito? Oh, yeah, Jake has to donate his PC to me, and I have to donate my PC to Nelai because they're too expensive. So they're like $5K, like, actually, there's so much money.
Our PC setup was like 5,000 and change, bro.
That's why I have to use it. That's why I've been gaming the whole week.
Hey, we got to make it worth like $5,000, bro. Matter of fact, after this podcast, we are going to be gaming. Pre-gaming for the gaming channel.
Dude, no, because remember that Christmas where we got our PCs and like we unwrapped them and it was so much fun and we set them up and we just gaming all day.
So if you didn't know our PC setup, we have the exact same setup because me and Nat were complaining like, oh my gosh, I need a PC. I want a computer, do this and do that. And then we ended up going the same day to the same store, buying each other PCs. We ended up seeing each other, like crossing each other's paths in the same store at the same time. And we're like, to be honest, if we're going to buy each other PCs, let's buy each other the same exact computer. And there was like a deal going on for the PC we got, and it was super cool. I think the graphics card is like the 3080 Ti, RTX 3080 Ti, which is a really, really good graphics card. And then it has a whole bunch of like, it's pretty much a beast PC.
Whatever the fuck that means. All I know is that it lets me play my games.
And it doesn't have any issues, does it?
No, I wouldn't say so. No, it was really good. It's really good. It's a good PC. So Yeah, we're basically going to start our game channel, and Tito's first in line to be a collab. He already told us, like, when you start the game channel, like, I want to come on. But if you act good, we'll let you come on too. We'll see.
You'll let us go. If you play Fortnite, you're going to call me regardless, brother. Tell him how good of a gamer I am on that game.
He's okay. He'll carry us.
I'll be headshotting people.
Me and Nelly were about to log off yesterday because we're so bad at the game. But it's just so much fun regardless if we're bad. You know, we're just like, girls.
And then they called me, and the first game we hopped on, catch a dub. Second game we hopped on, caught a dub. And the third game, back to back, another dub.
Okay, we're going to stop talking about games because if you do not game, we probably just sound
Bore
like
you.
we just had a yappuccino, you know? Which, by the way, that's my next topic. I love this podcast because it's my... No.
Keep going.
Absolutely not.
Come on, you gotta be.
Look.
This is what I despise about Nat's podcasting skills. She's a really good talker. However, I think she got skills from me because whenever I get distracted, I look at him and like I miss my focus. But earlier, I caught you. You were looking at your coffee machine and you stopped talking about whatever you're talking.
Babe, I'm so excited. First of all, it was my ice machine. Second of all, I'm really excited about it because I just set it up right now and it's a test trial. So I was like, is it falling?
You're lucky you're my co-host because if I hired you, oh, brother, you'd have a pay cut.
Okay. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, anyway. See, now I really don't know what I was talking about. Oh, yes, I do. I feel like this podcast is really great because it gives me my daily dose or my weekly dose of yapping. You know what I mean? I feel like it lets me yap. It just lets me talk. It lets me complain. It lets me kind of get everything out of my mind that I can't necessarily do it in my vlogs. I feel like my vlogs are more obviously like a little more professional and like a little more planned out.
Therapy dupe?
Therapy dupe, yes. Good way of talking about it. Because me and you have our yap sessions, but you're never very interested. Sometimes you are. But these podcasts, I feel like it's a really good time for me and you to have like a yapping session where we actually get to speak about things and they get to hear. It's just so nice, you know? I feel like starting this podcast was really, really good for my mental health, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
You know, it has pros and cons, but I feel like this is really, really nice because you get to just yap. And it's great because you guys get to see a completely different side of our life because obviously in our vlogs, again, they're just a little bit more, not that they're scripted, but they're planned out. You know, we want you guys to enjoy our vlogs and put them on when you're eating or something and you're like really inspired by it. That's the vibe. But with this podcast, it's really nice because we just get to talk and it really helps. I think it helps a lot more than you would imagine it helps.
Yeah, I want to piggyback on that because I feel like when you're in your vlogs, you said you're more professional, right? And I think you can hide a lot of your like problems or a lot of things that are going on in that vlog by being professional and having the tool of editing, you know? So
new topic alert.
New topic alert. So in our podcast we released before our actual party vlog, we explained like everything that was going wrong with the party itself. We just had like the worst day ever pretty much. And it was an expensive party. Nothing was going as planned. But the party vlog itself came out so amazing. Like if you haven't watched the vlog, watch it. But if you have watched the vlog, you wouldn't have ever thought that we would have made a podcast talking anything bad about that vlog, right? But we hit it really well.
Yeah, and we were talking about this on our way home today, and I was telling him how I watched the vlog for the first time yesterday, right, when we posted it. I watched the vlog, and I was like, oh my gosh, this looks like such a fun party. You know, like, wow, this party was a slay. And if I wouldn't have actually been there, I would not have been able to tell of everything that happened. Jake was telling me that someone was watching them like side to side.
Yeah, so we got a comment in the video, and basically one of you guys were watching the podcast already, so you got the gist of the podcast. So you were trying to expect to see those errors in the video, and you guys were going side by side. Like I couldn't even notice that you didn't change your outfit. I couldn't even notice that the desserts weren't there, and like they were going along with the script of the podcast into the video, and they were going like side by side. It was really cool because they didn't know everything went wrong.
Yeah, that's another reason why obviously we love the podcast is because you guys are able to hear the behind the scenes on this kind of stuff. Like truly in the video, for example, you know the desserts, the shot of the dessert table. I never saw the dessert table like that.
That wasn't mine or Nat's footage. We didn't record that.
Recorded that.
When I seen it, it was like for the first time I seen it. The first time I seen it, it was in the video, and I was like, "Wait, what the heck? That was there?" Yeah. And then the Maruchan cart too.
It came out in the video?
Did it?
No, it didn't.
Oh, okay, then I saw it in person once, but that's it.
You saw the Maruchan cart?
Only on the corner. They're pouring the water in it. That's all I saw.
I don't even know how
it was in the corner, like the farthest corner ever. So you want to do a little debrief on the party?
Hold on. First, I'm so sad. You know what? The desserts, I think it was one of our editors who recorded that.
It was either Audelia or Daniel.
Yeah, it was one of them who recorded it. But I didn't see them set that up. Another thing is, the reason there was no footage of the Maruchan cart, I think it's because, since I think our editors had already left by the time that was out. Well, I was passed out, obviously. But I think our editors had left, and that's why we didn't, obviously film that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, a lot of the things that I saw in the vlog, I'm like, when did this happen? Where was this at? Like, the shots that were me was like the taco shots and like the B-rolls of like the front picture, my name, that kind of stuff. But the rest was either Jake or editors. Like, I have no idea when that footage was recorded, to be honest. I got to see like a completely different side, and it was really nice because I was like, wow, this vlog, truly it all comes down to like the editing, the music, right? And you can completely transform something. That is your sign to not trust anything that you see on the internet. Because, for example, that video, it looks like such a freaking fun, amazing time. It looks like me and Jake had the time of our lives.
Which we really did.
Yeah, ish. And in the video, that's what it looks. But in reality, like when I watched it, I'm like, damn, I remember what I was feeling in that moment. But you can't even see it through the vlog. And it's crazy. That's why you cannot believe anything you see on the internet, because anything can be completely, like, narratives can be changed so easily just by changing music. Even like the colors of footage, like you change the colors, dude, it'll give a completely different vibe. The way it's cut up. Like that video, for example, the cuts that were made in it would like leave a super funny part cut, next super funny fun part cut.
Kind of like the Office vibes.
Yes, and it was just giving very like fun and uplifting. And I do want to say that, so I've had obviously a week in like 2 days to process everything that had happened. The last time that we filmed that podcast, it just happened, so it was like super fresh. But now that I've had some time to process it, I actually got a few messages from family and friends who had gone to the party and were like, basically gave me their point of view on the party. And I feel like it was mainly a lot of the things that we knew and that like we noticed, a lot of the people didn't. I think the main thing that everyone had pretty much noticed was just how long the food took to make. But other than that, there was the little things that people really didn't notice that for me, it was like obviously a big deal. But I think a big part of it had to do with the fact that I know how much we paid for the party. You know what I mean? And I think that is just like a really big reason why our expectation was so high.
Yeah, and I felt like a relief when everyone was telling us like, oh my gosh, I didn't even notice these things were going on, because I felt like someone was coming into my own house and I didn't offer them water.
That's exactly the feeling. Oh my gosh, that's perfectly, that's exactly how I felt. Yeah.
So it was like a relief moment, and then there was like a lot of comforting messages, and it just helped. It helped so much because we felt like so strangled and so out of breath when we're trying to like fix this party as much as we can, and that's like a main reason why towards the end of the video, all it was just us dancing and shots, because Nat was trying to forget the moment.
Yeah. And it was really, really nice to see those messages and see that a lot of people, didn't notice this stuff. And it just made me so, so happy. And I know we mentioned this the last podcast, but I'm not upset at absolutely anybody. I think everyone tried their absolute hardest, and it was just a bad set of events that kept happening.
And not only to us, but to everyone, literally everyone.
It was a bad day. I think there was just bad vibes in the air. I don't know what it was, but it's funny because there's things that we cannot obviously talk about on camera of things that happen, but literally it was a bad day for everybody. Like actually everybody. So it's so crazy that all of this stuff happened, and it was just a bad day. Like there was no way that these people or anybody could have done anything better, because it was like unfortunate things that happened the day of. And it was just bad, it just, you know what I mean? Like we couldn't have fixed these things because they happened day of, so sudden, and it was a bad set of events. But it's okay, because reading everybody's messages, I was like, okay, maybe all these little things that I noticed, a lot of people didn't. And a lot of the things went unnoticed, thankfully. And like truly the only people who really noticed all of them were me, you, and like obviously my family, because they kind of were trying to figure out what was going on. But that just made me feel a whole lot better.
If you haven't watched the vlog yet, still, I think the best order to watch it is the podcast before this podcast, the one that we talk about, the worst party ever. The podcast, the party vlog, and then this podcast.
Yeah.
That's like the best way you can watch those events.
Yeah, I think so too. It's crazy because obviously now that video is live, and I feel so much better. After everybody's messages, I feel so much better, because my biggest issue was people didn't enjoy their time and they felt like we were ignoring them. That was my biggest problem. But hearing, from the few family and friends I reached out, I was like, okay, it's not the way that I fully imagined it. Obviously, things still went wrong, but people didn't notice it to the extent that I thought that they did.
Yeah, and that's what relieved us a lot.
And you know what's crazy? The one thing, I don't know if I talked about this on the last podcast, but the one thing that was on our side was the freaking wind, you guys. Because we had no wind the day of the party. Zero.
That's what went right for us, the wind. Because it was in a city that it was really, really windy. So also, by the way, if you want to book that venue, I think we are going to put it in the description below of that video, of the party video. And there's also the vendors that we had that I just like try to find as many vendors as we booked. So I think there's 2 or 3 right now. It's the ice cream, and then it's also the bartenders. They're like amazing people.
Them. So you do okay. Our bartenders at my party, it's funny because they're the same bartenders that were at. It was my mom's birthday.
Yeah.
And the guy, remember how we were talking about, there was the bartender who basically saw us just so drunk, throwing up, like the craziest stuff. So they actually have their own bartending company. And they reached out, his daughter reached out to us, the one that watched our podcast, who ended up telling us that. So anyway, she reached out and she was like, that they would bartend for my party. So I booked them immediately. They have a brand new business. Oh, and if you guys are looking to hire bartenders, they're the sweetest people ever. So freaking nice. And they just slay.
Shout out to Letty's Bartending. You're amazing.
Yeah, they ate so hard. And all of the vendors, honestly.
Also, sorry, I forgot to tell Nat that you wanted a picture. I'm so sorry. She's like, can you ask Nat to go get a picture so we can take a picture? And I was like, yeah, but you were. With her. Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know, but maybe she wanted one together.
Yeah, no, she asked me. She was like, oh, can we get a picture? And I was like, yeah, let's take it right now before I black out. And yeah, it was before I actually got like fully drunk.
Yeah, when I was like looking at you when she asked, you were going crazy. You were already like almost out.
Yeah, she was pouring the shots. You know, she got me in the it was like, I don't know if you saw that video. That portion.
I seen. So Nat did like a portion of water, one water shot, and the rest are shots, and you couldn't make a stink
imposter.
face.
It's imposter something. I don't know what's called.
And you got the shot.
I got the shot.
I didn't know. I thought it was your friend Nayeli that got the shot.
Right, it was me. I was like,
I didn't tell. You did a good job hiding it.
Dude, it was so bad. And you know what? One of my friends posted that on TikTok, and I think it started to go viral.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I'm too scared to check the comments. Yeah, but I think it started to go viral on there.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, but she actually poured out the shot, and I got the freaking shot, bro. And I know she knew when I got it because I saw her face. I was like...
Oh, the bartender?
It was a really, really... That was a really fun time, the imposter thing. And then when we went to like the little bar chair area, that was cool. But yeah, everyone tried their absolute best. And I'm like really proud of everyone. The decor, it was very, very beautiful. Like at the end of the day, everyone tried their hardest. And it was just a bad day for us. But the tacos were amazing. The paletas were super good. I didn't have any, but they looked really good in the vlog. I don't even know what that... Did you know I never even opened that damn thing to see what kind of freaking paletas this were?
Dude, there was everything like... Think of an ice cream truck. It was all in there.
I picked them, but I didn't see like how they were laid out. But in the vlog, you could see it. I was like, oh.
I think I got the B-roll for that, and it was really cool.
Yeah, I never even saw it. Like I never opened it, to see what it had in there or anything. A lot of you guys were asking me about like the treats and stuff, and nothing. We didn't get anything. We didn't get the treats. We didn't get the rest of the paletas. We didn't like. I don't know where all that stuff went, to be honest. I was too drunk to realize.
To the trash. That's
probably,
where it went,
yeah. I don't know. Yeah, someone commented like the treats look super good. I wonder where they went.
I know.
And
I wanted to eat those treats. Like if I had one right now, dude, I'd be like,
dude, it's
devouring
crazy because when I picked them out, like I was so excited. That arroz con leche, bro. That's my favorite thing.
You had arroz con leche in there.
Yeah, bro. That's like one of the things that we had picked. It was like I really wanted, dude. If there is something that I like, dude, rice pudding makes my entire life. Okay, that's the one thing that I freaking love so much. And yeah, I didn't get to eat it. But that would have probably been really bad because it's milk and you mix it with alcohol. And
your probably body's glad that you didn't have that.
Yeah, but I don't know what happened to those treats. They probably got tossed in the trash. There was these really pretty cookies too. I don't know if there was B-roll of that, but there was these really pretty cookies that I saw before because I saw them when they had just started to set up. It was like 8:30, like probably 9. I don't know, somewhere around that. They were about to start setting up, and I saw the cookies and they were so pretty. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what happened to them.
Oh man, that was a good party though. It was fun. I had a good time. I did. Like, I'm honest, I had a good time. You didn't?
I think my expectations were just really, really high for the price. That was all. But it's okay. Bad things happen. You live and you learn. Still never throwing a party again, though. Still traumatized.
Dude, that's crazy. Okay, let's talk about something else.
What are we talking about?
So.
What are you hitting me with?
I'm just still upset that you were talking about Nelly this and Nelly that.
What do you mean?
Let's hear a story about Jake this and Jake that.
What do you mean, Jake this and Jake that?
Something that comes to your mind that I did that made you happy.
You want me to? Oh, I'll tell you. Jake unclogged my toilet yesterday.
Dude, she blamed it. Okay, so, this is what you're going to talk about, the Beamer invasion and stuff like that. But look, I'm out with my friends. It's like 11 or 12 in the morning, and we're probably far from our house. I get a text saying Ellie used the restroom in the bedroom, and I tried to wipe it, I cleaned it, and I threw it in. I threw all the poop in the drain. I mean, in the toilet. I can't talk right now. Threw all of it in the toilet. So Nat picked it up, threw it in the toilet, and she said the toilet got clogged. She was blaming it on Ellie this whole time, and I knew damn well Nat probably got like the 20 rolls over her hand of toilet paper and just picked it up like that. Instead of getting a simple trash bag for the dogs, the poop bags, picking it up, cleaning it, and you wouldn't have had a problem at all.
Is it my turn?
It's your turn.
Okay, here we go. I get home, 11 p.m., tired as hell, not like just really, really, really sleepy, okay? I park my car. First of all, my man's not home. That made me furious on its own because, first of all, I thought he was at home. I didn't even realize. I didn't check his location. I didn't know where he was at. So I get home. I pull up. He's not here. He's like in L.A. somewhere. And I was just so confused. And Jake never does that. So I was so caught off guard. I was like, what the hell? Like, why is he in? I was so confused. Anyway, I walk inside the house. And then the dogs are here. And I'm like, what the heck? You guys are alone, my baby. So I go upstairs and I'm so tired, you guys. And I was under the impression that I was like, okay, if Jake is in LA, he probably left like 2-ish hours ago because last time I talked to him when I was at the party, he was still home. So I was like, he probably just left. So I would imagine Jake took the dogs out, okay?
Which I did.
Okay. But I forgot to mention the part that Ellie actually ate my birthday cake like 4 days ago. And it was literally my big ass birthday cake. She ate all of it. Well, not like half of it.
A fourth of it. It was like only a corner part.
Nah, it was pretty much half. If you saw my Instagram story, you know. So she ate my birthday cake. So Ellie kind of had an upset stomach. I was like, I'm just going to go to sleep. So I went upstairs. I brought the dogs inside with me. I took off my makeup. I washed off my body. And I went straight to bed. I literally got all cuddled up. And I played my suits. And I got ready for bed. At this point, we're pushing midnight. And I go to sleep. Then somewhere in the middle, like maybe 30 minutes after that, I don't know. Yeah, it was like 30 minutes after that. I wake up to a reeking smell of poop. Like poop, bro. If you know what dog poop smells like, it is not good.
PTSD, right?
It's giving Thea as a baby. So I woke up and I was like, oh, brother. I was scared she had pooped on the bed. So I was so scared. So I get up and I look to my side and Ellie and Thea are like just sleep.
Bro, ain't no way she took a dump and then hopped on the bed.
And just went to sleep. And so they're just passed out and I'm like, oh no. So I get up. I look around. Dude, there's a poop around this big. It is the most poop I've ever seen in my life, bro. And that's how I know that she obviously wasn't feeling good because a dog's not supposed to poop that much. Ellie never poops that much. It's like, imagine like 3 poops combined.
From a human.
Yes, from a human. It was so much poop. And Ellie doesn't poop inside of the house unless she has a really bad tummy ache. And she probably tried to wake me up because what Ellie does is she'll go up to you. Like if you're sleeping like this, she'll go up to your face and she'll start crying. She must have done it, but I was so tired that I didn't wake up. Anyway, she poops all over. Not all over. She kept it in a pile. She was nice about it. It was about this close from touching the bed because she had pooped like right next to the bed frame, and it's pink, bright pink. You guys, I can't make this up. It is bright pink.
Hello Kitty type poop.
Yes. It actually looked fake. If it didn't smell bad, I would think it was fake. And I was like, damn. That damn cake. That's what got her ass. This is disgusting. I was so close to just going back to bed because I was so tired. But I couldn't because the smell was so bad. And I was like, I can't go back to sleep. So I cracked the window open, right? I opened the window. And I was like, I hope. By the way, we're in a heat wave in California. So at this point at night, it's still like 90 degrees outside. I opened the thing, so the AC is just like on and off, on and off, on and off. I was like, I need the smell to go out so bad, and I don't pay the bill, so I was just like,
yeah, I got an electricity bill, $100, and I'm like, what did I do?
I had to, babe, it stinks so bad, and it was just gonna stay in there, so I had to like open the window, you know. So I opened the window. And I had to obviously pick it up, but I was not going to go downstairs to get a plastic bag, bro. That's too far. It's too late, and I'm home alone. So I just went to my bathroom, and I don't know. Nobody ever told me that you can't flush down dog poop with toilet paper and it was going to clog. I don't know why.
It's nothing to do with the dog poop. It's probably the amount of rolls that you use of toilet paper
Let me get to
in
that
one
part.
flush. Like, bro, pull it up and then rip it up and put it in like bits by bits and then flush it. But you could have just thrown it in a bag.
Wait, it's about to get worse. So I go to my bathroom. I get the toilet paper, right? I pull. That's how many.
She's rolling her hands like 500 times.
Oh yeah, for the audio listeners, I'm rolling my hands on like 1,000 times. Once it gets pretty thick, because I'm picking up poop, babe. I'm not gonna like.
It looks like your hand's like a roll of toilet paper or what?
Yes, I need it to be thick enough to where like the poop juice doesn't go through when I'm picking it up. So once I do that, that's enough for one hand. So I do it again for the other hand.
Who are you, a fucking snowman or what?
And then I go in.
Oh my!
And I grab and babe, it's like this much poop, right? I go in, grab it, and I run to the toilet and I drop it.
I already see you running, like eyes like barely open, just picking it up.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Nothing fell?
Hold on. This is my first
gosh,
trip.
I'm gonna kill you.
And so I drop it in the toilet and I flush. And that one was fine. But then I did it again because I didn't get all of the poop the first round.
That's probably what clogged it, the first one.
Probably because that was the biggest one. And then anyway, I go back, do the same thing with the toilet paper. 2 hands, boom, I get it. And I'm running and then poof, right next to my carpet. Right, like literally, because you know how like the toilet's right next to my carpet?
Yeah, the floor mat.
Dude, it fell like a huge chunk fell. Because I was running so fast and it still fell.
It fell between your hands of the toilet paper?
Yes, bro, and it just splats. Because it was like liquidy, it splats on the floor. And I was like, I'm going to kill myself. Dude, I was so upset. So I drop it in the toilet. I flush it and automatically no water. I flush it, okay? And it goes, but then no water. And that's when I knew that's the moment I knew I fucked up.
How many times did you flush it back after that? How many times? You're the root of the problem.
How do you know?
Because I've clogged 20 toilets before, bro. That's what happens when you use Charmin Ultra Soft, bro. You don't even need rolls of toilet paper. To be honest, you just need like 2-3 good wipes and you're clogging that toilet.
Dude, so I flushed it and it made a noise. And then it just like this much water came up and I was like, fuck. So I flushed it again and then the water came hella up. And I was like, oh no. So I flushed it again and then it hit the top. And then the water was at the point where it had like an inch before it overflowed. And I was like, and that's when I knew I fucked up. And that was not all of the poop.
Look at that one too.
Because I still had to like clean it up. So I get more toilet paper. And I don't know how. Oh, because I was doing my makeover video. So I had some cleaner inside of the master bathroom, in the master bedroom. It was right there. Because if I didn't have cleaner, Jake, I would have actually just
Why do you have cleaner in your master bedroom?
Because I was doing my fall makeover and I was cleaning off everything. Anyway, so I sprayed on the ground and I'm cleaning. And I had like, oh my gosh, this is such TMI. So I didn't want to put the toilet paper in a plastic bag because then I had to go downstairs to get a plastic bag. And I didn't want to put it in my trash can because that's disgusting. And then I had to take the trash out because the poop smells really, really bad. And I couldn't flush it down the toilet because it was already clogged. So I had an empty bag of face wipe. You know, like the wipes that you use to like dry your face after you like wash your face?
Yeah, the ones that come in like little cardboard cartons?
Yes.
Okay.
So I had an empty one that I had just finished like 2 days and it was just like right there. So I get the cardboard and then I stuff all the toilet paper in there because, well, I need somewhere else to put it. And then, so I finished cleaning, spray everything, and then I had to go back and clean up the mess that fell through my hands when I was back. So I used an entire roll of toilet paper trying to finish all this stuff up. I stuff it in the box and I just put the box right
An
inside.
entire roll. How dramatic are you?
Jake,
Entire roll.
You're not understanding how much poop it was. It's a poop this big, like this high, okay? It was so bad.
I've cleaned up thousands of poops.
No,
Nat.
you've not cleaned up poops like this. Trust me, okay? She ate a cake, Jake. How do you think her poop was? Huge. So then I put everything in that little box, and then I just put it like right outside. And I called it a day. I went back to bed.
Not even throwing it out is insane.
I was so tired.
Why didn't you just go to the other room with the bed and just go to sleep there instead of cleaning it up?
Because that thing is a hard-ass rock. I hate that bed.
Yeah, that bed sucks.
It's got to go. It's got to go for real.
We need a new bed in that room.
No, seriously. And I was like, Jake will figure this out when he gets here. So I just went back to bed.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy, dude. I come home and I find the toilet like super, super clogged. And to be honest, I don't know what I was thinking because the water wasn't too high. The water was probably like in the middle, like normal.
Oh, it went down?
Yeah, it looked normal. So I'm like, oh, it's probably already done. And I just flush it. The water comes back up. And I'm like, fuck. I flush it again.
You piece of shit. I knew you had done that.
And then, yeah, I was like, all right, so if Nat made the water fill up to the top, by the morning, it's going to be like down to the bottom already. So I waited till the next morning and I look, and it's like still to the top. It probably went down like a couple centimeters, and I'm like, all right, I'm getting my ass to Target and picking like buying a plunger because we don't have a plunger here. So I buy the plunger. I just do good like a good 2-3 pumps, and dude, that thing just went and sucked it all up. And
okay, now are you ready to hear what I have to tell you?
Yeah.
Our problem isn't solved.
Is it clogged again right now, Nat? Is it clogged?
I used the bathroom and I flushed it and it went back.
I'm going to check right now. I'll be right back. You better stall real fast.
Jake, but it was like, because, so he did the plunger situation and then he told me it was good. So then I peed and then I flushed it and it made a noise and it went back up. But it's because, guys, like he had tried so hard. He went to Target and he bought a plunger and he felt like Mr. Cool Guy. He plunged that thing and it had flushed when he said it had flushed. But then it went back up and I didn't want to burst his bubble that he had fixed the toilet. So I didn't tell him. What? Did it work?
Hold up.
If it flushed.
Someone's hiding something.
Why?
Tell me.
What?
I heard you whispering because that toilet looks normal. Looks like nothing's ever happened.
You didn't flush it?
I flushed it.
And it came back up?
Nothing came back up. It looks like a brand new toilet.
You tried to flush it again?
I flushed it twice.
Oh, it fixed again. No, so I used the bathroom and I flushed it and it came back up. And I was like, I didn't want to burst your bubble that you had fixed it, so I didn't tell you. And I was hoping it would fix. But if it just fixed again, I'm still not going to poop in it. Because what if it clogs it and you have to go fix my poop?
And you know what I told you in the morning? What did I tell you?
What did you say?
I said, our problem's not in the toilet anymore, but it's somewhere in our pipes.
You did tell me that. Jake, you know it's there, right? Because it did that to me.
You know how expensive that's going to be, Nat?
No, you're going to put your little construction hat on and you're going to fix it.
I don't got to wire this like 20.
You buy a snake.
Dude, a snake? You know where the entrance is? The hole is in the garage.
Okay.
So they have to open that up and then put the snake and try to find it somewhere from there.
No,
yes,
you don't.
Yes,
no,
they
you
do.
don't.
It has to be miles long for that snake to reach up there.
You can't put the snake through the toilet? Yeah, if you remove the toilet, if you remove the toilet, you could put the snake through it and then just blast it at full power. Easy peasy.
Remove the toilet is not easy, bro. Oh my.
My dad's going to kill me.
Dude.
You know what, though?
No, I'm going to figure it out myself.
You don't want me to call him?
No, we didn't need him last time. We don't need him anymore.
Okay, that's a bold statement. Dad, if you're watching this, we do need you. You're going to hurt his ego, and he's never going to help us again.
His ego's going down. My ego's going up.
Oh, my. We literally built an accent wall that looks like semi-shit. Like,
it just doesn't look finished. It doesn't look finished, but I had to like use a saw for the first time in like 1,000 years, and I did a good job.
Yeah. Our outlets are a little messed up, but you know what? It's good because we did it by ourselves, period.
Let's get it. And then, so, yeah, I had to cut up a little bit of, what is that called? Like what is it? Wall texture? What is that?
What are you talking about?
The little lines.
The accent wall?
Yeah.
Well, at the bottom, it's the foamy thing, the styrofoam, not styrofoam. It's like a foam.
What I'm trying to get here is like I'm preparing because I am going to be making a very nice video of decorating my room, making it look awesome. I seen one of my neighbor's rooms that has the exact same room as me, and it looked amazing, bro. It was like a man cave.
Please don't ask me for help. I'm done with home renovations for the next year. And by year, I mean month, because as soon as December hits, I'm doing a new one.
That's a bold statement. Don't ask me for help.
No, I'm just kidding, babe.
Nah, that's wild.
It's because I feel like this is your chance to prove yourself to me.
I don't need to prove myself to you.
Yeah, you do. Listen. Yes, you do.
Okay, let me hear me out. I mean,
yes,
let me hear you out.
Because I am sick and tired of you saying, I'm going to do my room. You guys don't understand, okay? Jacob, I think we had this conversation already. But when we were at the apartment, well, first of all, when he got his first apartment, he was like, I don't want any help. I want to decorate it all by myself. I'm going to make this my place. I'm going to make it so nice. The only decor he had there was decor that I bought and put in his house. Everything else looked like shit for the entire year that he had that apartment. And then we were at my apartment. And he, quote unquote, didn't have his own room. So he was miserable, quote unquote, didn't have his own closet, which his closet looked like trash. If you guys ever watched those videos, you know what his closet looked like. Okay, you couldn't step in his. Matter of fact, you couldn't open the door because things would fall out. And
my closet's not that bad.
Listen, yes, it was, buddy. Do you remember the big ass walk-in closet you had at the apartment between the?
That's the closet you're talking about.
Yes,
okay,
that one was terrible.
That one was horrible.
Jacob couldn't step in it, and when I tell you it was a big walk-in closet, it's bigger than my walk-in closet today. That it was bigger than that. So he was like, oh, yeah, my closet looks so bad because I don't have a room right now. So I just don't feel like I have my own space, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, cool. When we get a new house, you're going to have your own room. And I want you to have that. He's like, yeah, I'm going to make it my man cave. Big talk. We've been here for 2 years. I removed his closet doors when we first moved in because we had the little doors that, like slide one way and then they slide the other way. So he couldn't put a dresser in because he couldn't open the drawers, if that makes any sense. Like, because the doors slide towards one side, so you couldn't open any drawers on the other side. So for my closet, or for my office, I put like the bifold. Is that what it's called? A trifold. Quadfold? Trifold? It's like the ones that you open, so you basically can access the entire closet. Versus the other doors, you have to like move them over. So I was like, oh, babe, you should add those too. That way you can have like a real nice closet with like drawers and stuff, and you can open the doors. So I had my doors installed. Jacob never had his doors installed. That's why Jacob has no closet doors in his freaking room. And whenever his closet looks like trash, everybody can see it because it has no doors. You know when your closet looks so bad, but you have a door, so like it doesn't really matter because you just shut the doors. Nobody gets to see it. Jacob never installed his freaking doors. And till this day, he had his room look like, you guys know because you saw the room makeover. Never did anything to it for a year. And he was yapping about how I put Thea in his room and that's why he couldn't have a nice room. He always has an excuse. That's the thing.
You want to hear my excuse now?
No, I'm not ready. I'm not done. And then I decided that enough was enough. So I was like, Jake, can we at least just redo your room a bit? Like just a bit. So we went to IKEA. We bought him a desk. We bought him a mirror and a plant and a shelf. And we did some little bit of work, but it's still just not the cutest place on earth, you know?
Can I go now?
No, it was still not the cutest place on earth, okay? And then, now it's even worse because at that point it was clean for a bit, but now it's just right back to square one. Okay, go.
She took, like, a week after we decorated my new room, right? She took the mirror. She put it in her own room. No.
That just happened. Cap.
No, it didn't. I haven't had a mirror for a while.
What did you want to take? Selfie pictures, princess?
Oh, yeah.
What did you need the
Follow
mirror
my
for?
LTK. Jacob Macias _ or Jacob Macias, something like that. It has a profile picture of me.
Underscores and underscore?
Oh my gosh, we've had this conversation. Anyways, that's number one. She took my mirror.
Okay.
Number two.
But it wasn't a week after.
Listen, Linda.
Okay.
We've been here for 2 years, right? Our agreement was for the first 6 months, Thea's crate goes in my room, and after that, it goes in her room. Thea's crate has been in her room probably for a total of like 12 days in the entire 2 years that we've been together. 12 days. Thea's crate is still in mine. Number three, her PC takes up half of my wall. I could have so much space to put my shoes there.
I'm going to eat you up after this.
Oh, eat me up. Eat me up like a salad because you don't even like salad. So you're not eating shit up, all right?
Make your point.
Okay?
Okay.
Her stuff is still in my closet to this day. I even did a video, or it was on the Couple channel where we did everything, that my closet has like 20-30% of your clothes in it. Still to this day. Okay?
Are you done?
Almost. I'm trying to figure out in my brain right now what else I can talk about.
You got nothing on me.
But yeah, your PC takes up too much damn room. So I only have around 65% of my room that I'm able to customize because the rest is her stuff.
Are you done?
Let me get to my bathroom too. My bathroom, you open the bathroom drawers.
Are we talking about your bathroom or are we talking about your room, buddy?
All right,
Stick to one because I'm going to eat you up in the bathroom too.
No. All right, spare me in the bathroom because I don't really care about that, but my room I do care about. I'm done. My case is closed right now.
It's closed?
Yeah.
All right, let me start. Okay, I gave Jacob the benefit of the doubt, and I did add Thea into my room, okay? I added Thea into my room, and Jacob blew it by taking Thea inside of my office, not closing the crate, and then Thea ate my door. I don't know if you guys remember that, but Thea ate my door. Did not happen just once, because guess what? He did it again after I had forgiven him. So he takes Thea upstairs, doesn't lock the crate, and she ate my door again. And when I tell you she ate my door,
it looks like
she ate my door.
Looks like a bear attacked a human in that room, bro. Door, and the human was trying to escape, and then the bear like fucked the human up.
Yeah, and my dad spent so much time putting those damn doors up. So after the first time she ate my door, my dad fixed the door. Okay, he patched it, painted it, left it pretty, and then she did it again.
And now it's just patched. It's not painted.
And now it's just patched, not sanded and painted. And Jacob has never actually decided to sand and paint it. So after that second time, Thea went straight back into Jacob's room because he wasn't responsible enough to close the crate. So you lost your privilege of the Thea situation, Jake. I gave you 2 chances and you fucked me up 2 times.
Okay. You ever hear of the phrase third time's the charm?
I hate you.
So what if magically that door gets like sanded down and painted? Is there a possibility?
No, you lost your chance, bro. I'm done with you. Might I add, my office now is actually a guest room. It's not even my office
Might
anymore.
I subtract? since you're making your gaming channel, you're pretty much putting my computer in that room and making that room yours. So.
Oh, I'm not done. Can you wait? I'm not done with my points.
It's not going to be a bedroom anymore. It's going to be her office, her streaming
Anyway,
room.
when it was my office and it was very nice and organized, I had my office so beautiful, so demure. I had it very beautiful. And Jake would come inside of my office, okay? And he would use my computer to upload footage. He would use my computer for all his bullshit and leave my room a freaking mess. And I never said one thing, okay? All I would be was like, babe, please put things back where they go. Just please do that. I never had an issue with him coming into my room and using my computer, but all of a sudden it's my problem that my gaming computer is in his room. But when you would use my computer day and night, there was no problem.
You know what your room and my room gives me vibes of? It's like when you share your lawn with your neighbor, but your neighbor only cuts like his designated yard. Like it's like a half in there.
Because why would he cut your lawn?
That's what it gives me vibes of. Like yours is always nice and mine's always messy.
Yes. And whenever you cross the fucking line and come to my room, you also fuck my shit up.
I have ticks and stuff in my grass. Your grass is like anti-ticks. Always like, yeah, the best grass ever. That's what it gives me vibes of.
Yeah. And I just wish things were different. Anyway, I'm not done. I'm not done.
Okay, let's go.
So that is the reason why I sent Thea back, and that is the reason why my PC is in his room, is because he uses my, back in the day, he would use my computer for all of the office stuff. Anyway, his bathroom. Jacob,
we're not talking about bathrooms. I said spare me. You're good. Thank you so much for watching today's episode, and we will see you guys in the next one.
Okay, bye.